Fresh for the 9-6. You're in tune to The Lick, London's only visual guide connecting you to the underground vibe. We're here at the Rhythmic, it's Sunday afternoon and we're at the Jam. Over here is Kathleen, she's from the USA. We've flown her in specially to check out the London scene. So where's it at, Kathleen?
Yeah, Eddie, man, I just flown in to see what London's saying. Went down subterranean at rotation, hooked up with Black Twang, showing that London can represent the mic. And you know what, Eddie?
What's that?
You can't taste the flavor till you've had the lick.
For real though. Listen up, right? Me and Kathleen have got things to get busy with, you understand me? So, you mans can hook up with the influence behind D-Influence, Kwame, and his video diary. We're out of here.
Ever we are strong, come try to lead us astray. 'Cause every day we fight, are we wrong or right? Now I weep inside, all my tears run dry. 'Cause life is crazy, girl. If I made this world, a day would be as night. Rainbows black and white, many roads I walk, many people die. Oh, wait a minute, can't you understand? Hey, sister, don't run away into the midnight. Oh, welcome to the midnight. Oh, welcome. Oh, welcome to the midnight. Oh, welcome to the midnight. Oh, welcome.
All right, you tarts, my lovelies. All right, let me just tell you briefly, what do I do? What am I? My name's Kwame, I'm in a band called D-Influence. That's first and foremost. Secondly, I run a record label that is split into 3 record labels. So I run 3 record labels. I run Freak Street Records, I run Weirdo Records, and I run Expanded Records. All 3 record labels do different things. Some of the artists you're going to know about by the end of the day. Some of the artists you won't know about at all. Some of them you will grow to know about. Blah 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 blah. This is me doing some on the spot A&R. I do some of it down the phone. There you go, mate. Oi! Camera, over here. Listen, you see right that what was going on there? I was just talking to Formula. She was another Freak Street artist that was. Now, she's not with Freak Street anymore, but she's signing to Motown in the States. So that's another one of our artists that has now fled the nest and over, but it's very good. I always like it because Freak Street is a starting school. There you go. For a lot of people, it's a place to at least get going and then they can go and do other things. But it's wondrous that she's done well. Well done for Milao. Hey. About 12 or 1. Right. So we're just about to come up now. What for? Clothes plundering. This here is Tali Akosua Kwaten. See, my name's Kwame Kwaten. This is Tali Akosua Kwaten. There she is. She hasn't got very much to say because she's just fed from her mum's booby. And she's very full, as you can tell by her legs. That is not cellulite. That is what we call puppy fat. What you got to say for yourself, darling? Exactly. Right, folks, I'm about to chip from my yard.
Listen up, we're still here at the Rhythmic and I've arranged to meet another young lady. And let me tell you, this girl is fine. You want to check out what she's wearing? She's a bit late though.
I'm at Rotation outside the Subterranean on a Friday night here in West London, where the music is dead every Friday night, where people come to see and to be seen. DJ Alex Baby on the decks, I made my way upstairs to the lounge to ask promoter Chris how long has the vibe at Rotation been going on.
I'd say Rotation's been going on for nearly, just over 2 years. It's first started off with one-off warehouse parties.
You're known for playing hip-hop and funk. What else can you expect to hear at Rotation?
Soul, you know, jazz, reggae, whatever vibe the DJs are on.
Well with the DJs.
Yeah, the DJs are very good. They're able to create a party atmosphere every week, you know, and people like that. You know, normally around 1:30, everyone will have their hands up in the air, you know, letting their hair down like you're supposed to on a Friday night.
Well, I can't really, Chris, but we know a few faces who can.
Larry Fishburne, Prince, Spike Lee, Naomi Campbell.
So when the music stops, what then?
Well, it's funny you should say that. I mean, what we're doing, we've got quite a few things on the go. We've actually started a record label, and we're releasing top British talent out through our label. We're also working with the Mean Fiddler, bringing London a summer music festival. So watch this space.
To overshadow my local place, like I said, I like to check a lot of British stuff, mainly because now I found top stuff I like. Mainly because, not out of wanting to support it, actually because I just prefer the sound. Because there's a lot of British producers like Dodge City Productions, like Dodge City Productions, like Lindsley, like Cruz, like Donny, like Rock Pocket, like there's a lot of people that are producing stuff now that is definitely to my liking. When I was about 14, I didn't even think that black producers from this country even existed. So culturally, it's pretty large. What before we used to talk about as kind of like was almost talked about in A&R circles, that is artiste and repertoire circles as a sideline, is now actually main news. Now, okay, it might not seem like much, but at least now, put it this way, if I'm a young black youth and I'm looking at the TV, I can see somebody that looks like me. That means quite a lot. Basically, this is where hits are made from. They are not made from the glossy blah blah features in whatever magazine. They're made from these tiny little things. They're made from, let me just check the stage, alright. They're made from these tiny little things that are people who are actually playing out regularly and playing all over England, not just in London. This is the thing. This is what's happening with R&B now, funk and everything. It's not just a London-based thing, I'm sorry. There you go. Which means the record company have got to get shit done. Because we done the work, DJ's doing the work, GRP are going to do the work. I wanna rock with you. Once again, now what I'm doing here is, this is Komodo. Komodo have helped D-Influence basically with with Garms from day one.
And then we open up a jam session. We invite musicians up to come and play different tunes. Started at the Rhythmic just before Christmas.
December?
Yeah, December, just before Christmas we started. Took a while to get people here, but it's quite packed every Sunday now.
Me and my lady seem to have sorted everything out. So after the break, Kathleen's going to catch up with Black Twang. And also we have a world exclusive, and I did say world exclusive. So strap it, wrap it, open a brew, and we'll catch you after the break.